Hiya kiddies and welcome to Staying Scared. I'm your host, Thomas Scopel, aka Wee Willie Wicked. This is my wife Paula, aka Mrs. Gasley. Now I was contacted this week by a Jenna Willen, the Director of Public Relations at TriCoast Worldwide, about Emmanuel Saez's Angels vs. Zombies film. And she asked me if I would review it. And by all means, anything with zombies in it, yeah, you can pretty much count me in. But I watched the trailer of it, and what really got to me and what sucked me in was I had never seen men in cloth firing automatic weapons. This is a heaven versus hell tale from what I've gathered. 7 archangels come to Earth to fight off undead zombies or, I don't know, Satan's army. So what do you think?
Really like the special effects.
In the beginning, the trailer really sucks you in.
Yeah,
but
really
there's some
does.
cheesiness in there too. And that's
didn't
cool
think
because
that there
Corman was
was.
great. And I might have just seen an inkling of Corman in this.
Ô Dieu tout-puissant et évitez-nous. Ô Sainte-Croix Jésus-Christ.
Amen.
Ô Sainte-Croix Jésus-Christ.
So we watched this film entitled Angels vs. Zombies. It was a bit of a misnomer. This is not your typical zombie, not the Romero or Walking Dead base that's lumbering around trying to chew you up. No, these zombies are actual definition Walking Dead, but they don't try to eat you. But it's good and bad, you know.
The zombies are more like the bad guys.
Yeah, and they don't. There's no biting into anything. Oh, it's an extremely biblical film. It's in
That's
French
right.
with subtitles, and you have to be a bit of a speed reader to keep up with the subtitles. But for the biggest part, you'll be able to follow the film.
I think the subtitles could have been a little bit longer so that you could read them.
But if they did that, then the pace of the film would slow down. Now, the first half of the film is extremely fast-paced. The second half has a tendency to drag a little at times, only because they are explaining the biblical aspect of it. You got good versus evil. Now, these archangels, they can die and then they come back, but they always stick together. And it seemed to me like the moral of the story was there's always good fighting evil. The special effects, in the beginning, the plane crashing, very nice, very nice.
Good.
Shows you in the trailer. Now we watched the trailer and it sucked us in, but the trailer probably gives you most of the good parts, but you won't know the storyline. Now it will keep your attention, and you'll want to know what happens next, where the devil's trying to take over. This is probably one of the top 10 of a biblical fighting the devil film.
That's where I kind of it's the title though.
The climax with the devil was just stupendous. Yeah, the devil meant business, and here's these archangels, they're fighting him. I'm not going to give you spoilers, but I'll tell you what, it was well worth the wait on that. The special effects in here, the contacts,
I think so.
those contacts that the guy wore, boy,
Yeah.
those were intense.
I think it was
and
very
then
good.
the way he was looking at people, you know, and the angles of the camera angles, where it made him look even that much creepier.
I thought that how they expressed him and gave him his look, the eyes, and even his face and expressions and everything. I
That had to be what they was referring to as a zombie.
I think so.
Because there's nothing near Romero in this film, and like we said, you know, the title's a bit of a misnomer: Angels versus Zombies.
Well, the zombie is, what's the meaning of it? Is like what?
The living dead. Yeah, the risen dead.
So they died.
But
But they were
Romero
still
gave us
up
the
and
zombies
moving
that want to
and-
eat us, and that's the one we've grown
That's
to
what
know.
Exactly. So
So
this
now
is
that
different.
let's not be so close-minded here when
Right.
we're looking at angels versus zombies,
Right.
because they consider a zombie something completely different.
Yes.
It's
They're
still a zombie.
zombies.
They are dead and they have risen,
Uh-huh.
but they don't want to eat you. No, they are like Satan's army.
Right. They're gonna kill you.
Yeah. And I did get to see a Manny Clark firing an automatic weapon, and let's just say he wasn't the best shot. But I did get to see it, something I've never seen before.
Me neither.
Where the devil's coming back to the earth, and there's 7 archangels that are trying to fight him off. If you like them biblical overtone type films, post-apocalyptic, then this one I would try and catch. I would try to see this one.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. No, I did like it. It
The ending was a bit of a letdown for me, but I do understand it.
Was that it?
Well,
That's
but,
what I thought.
But yeah,
Is that
then
it?
once we thought about it, you know, here they are back together again, ready to go fight off evil again. So they're like the Avengers, or you know,
there you go.
they're like the superheroes of good versus evil.
But it was
So,
a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
It was paced well.
So.
Well,
There was a couple spots in there that drug a little tiny
that's
bit.
because they was carrying out the storyline.
Right.
So, but otherwise, I would recommend it. Now, on a scale of 1 to 5 creepy peeking clowns, I would give it a 2.5. Now, including the special effects and the potential on the storyline, it was a little slow, and would have liked to seen the credits or the captioning keep up, and that way we could read it a little more. But I do understand why we didn't, because of the pace of the movie.
Yeah, but I think they still could have left it, you know, a little bit longer on there so that you could read it, because there were so many times that I didn't get to read the end
Yeah,
of
but
it.
see, later on it may have ended up looking like a karate film. You know, their mouth moves one way and the words another.
Oh no, that's
So
Godzilla.
if they tried to slow, you know, leave the words up longer, they would never keep up with the film. That's what they had to do. But it's not. It seemed like it was going to be annoying, but it really wasn't. I mean, right off the bat, we was like, "Oh no," you know, because
You gotta read
we're
the
not
caption.
big. Yeah, we're not big on caption films, but this one's a little different, and you're able to keep up with it and see the big picture.
Yeah.
Now, as far as jumps and scares and things like that, there's nothing like that. No, this is purely psychological. This is like
Yeah, it
this
is.
is like oh
This is-
no, heaven and hell, you
Mess
know,
with
type
your
thing.
head type
Yeah,
thing.
that's what
Yeah.
this is all about. So
It's different.
yeah, like we said, I'll give it 2.5 creepy peeking clowns. So All right. Maybe we'll see you next time, ghouls.
Enjoy. Ready to play?
Yeah, let's go.